Halo, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to Basic English Structure class. This course is actually learned in first year, so I'd like to welcome for all of the first year students. Welcome every first in the class. In this lesson, we are going to talk about nouns. What are nouns? What are nouns for? And what kinds of nouns are they? Now, let's start to answer what are nouns. Some nouns are creatures. They are persons, animals, plants, ghosts, or even monsters. Some others are things, for example, stationery, laptops, food, money, equipment, and so on. Some others are ideas like love, beauty, intelligence, and hatred, for example. And the rest are places, for instances, Uhamka, McDonald's, restaurants, parks, and so many others. Next, let's talk about the functions of the nouns. What are they for? Firstly, in a sentence, a noun has a function as a subject. As you can see in the sentence, there is my mom as a subject for the sentence. And the word my mom is a noun. The second function of a noun in a sentence is a predicate nominative. As you can see, the word teacher in the sentence becomes a predicate nominative because the word teacher gives identification of a subject, my mom. The third function of a noun in a sentence is an object. In this sentence, I love my mom, the word mom becomes an object from the verb love. Some verbs need an object, and the part of speech of an object must be a noun. The fourth function of a noun in a sentence is as an object preposition. Here we have another word mom in the sentence, but right now the word mom is used as an object of preposition because we have a preposition before the word mom, which is for. Now let's answer what kinds of nouns are they. Firstly, we have common and proper nouns. Secondly, we have singular and plural nouns. Thirdly, we have countable and uncountable nouns. Next, we have concrete and abstract nouns, collective nouns, and the last one is always plural nouns. So we have 6 categories of nouns, but in this video, I'd like to focus on telling you common and proper nouns. Alright, before I tell you the further explanation about common and proper nouns, let's take a look some examples of theirs. We have author, restaurant, students, planet, and language as the common nouns. Meanwhile, we have J.K. Rowling, Burger King, James, Uranus, English as proper nouns. Next question is, what can you conclude from those examples? Correct. If we mention common nouns, it means we have generic nouns, but if we mention proper nouns, it means we have specific or unique entitled nouns. You can see in the example, most of common nouns are written in lower cases. We only use those common nouns with capital letters if those nouns come at the beginning of the sentence. Meanwhile, we always use capital letters for writing the proper nouns. We have to write them with the capital letters even though they are in the middle of the sentence or even at the end of the sentence. Right, just because proper and common nouns relate to the capitalization, the big question is capitalization really important? Okay, if you think that capitalization is not important, just guess what I meant with this word. What did I mean with March? A month or a band? Yes, it is a band because I didn't use the capital letter for letter M. If it means a month, so I have to put capital letter for the letter M in the word March. What about this word? Did I mean an animal or a country? So as you can see, here is one of the examples why capital letter is important. This is the way how capital letter gives different meaning for two words. Okay, I will give you another problem. Just suppose if a friend send you a text message like this. Every single word is written with lowercase. My question is, if your friend send you a text message with Ken's garage and the Beetle with lower cases, so where would you go to and what would you bring? Would you go to garage, which mean a part of a house, or garage, which mean a place for repairing a car? And what would the Beetle word mean? Is it a bug or a car? Now we have already revised the sentence. Take a look the word garage. We changed the letter G with capital letter, and now the meaning is clear. So we would go to the place where we have to repair the car. Similarly, if we use capital letter in beetle, in the letter B of course, so the meaning becomes a kind of car. Okay, that's all about the first lesson. See you in the virtual meeting, and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh everybody.